Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of the F1 24. Oh my god, I almost said my team. I gotta get out of that habit. Driver career mode. This is the start of the new season. It is the pre-season episode. You haven't seen me do one of these in F1 24 yet, but this is what we're gonna get up to today. Essentially, what's going down is I'm going to give you guys the lowdown on all the new looks for every single team in 2025. Well, it's technically the 2025 season in this. So, yeah, we're going to get straight into it. We're going to have a look at each and every car in the game. So, without further delay, let's get into it. We're going to go in order of the way these teams won the Constructors' Championship. So, first up is Red Bull Racing. Quick explanation here, guys. I had to delete like the font section, so unfortunately I don't know what button does what. I'm gonna have to remod that back in, but yeah, it was annoying. That was the one thing holding me back, so I had to delete it for a little bit. I'll get on that probably tomorrow, but oh well. Here's the Red Bull Racing Ford. It was, well, I was hoping it would be a Ford, but man, the mods for F1 24 this year were absolutely low. But shout out to the ones who did make the mods. They look absolutely fantastic. This is the Red Bull heading into the 2025 season. It is a Ford. We gotta love that. But yeah, that should be piloted by Verstappen and Perez. And here's a look at the Mercedes for the 2025 season. Should be piloted by George Russell and Lewis Hamilton. Took them to a 4th place finish in the Constructors last season. Not too bad of a season for the Silver Arrows. Much more silver on the car this year. So hopefully they can make the most of that. And it does look like a pretty snazzy car, I must say. So hopefully the Silver Arrows are up contending for more wins this season, especially in a car as beautiful as this. As for the Scuderia, it's time to embrace the dark red era of the Ferrari team. Have a look at this bad boy. Marlboro is a primary sponsor on Ferrari. This thing looks absolutely gorgeous. I love this car from top to bottom. This thing just looks spectacular. And oh, nothing tops a red Ferrari, man. This is simply one of the most beautiful cars we have in the sport. So hopefully this car will be contending for wins with Leclerc and Sainz this year. This is going to be a beautiful car to watch. As for McLaren, I could only really get one mod to work. And unfortunately, it was just this MasterCard version of the Qatar race they ran in 2024. So unfortunately, McLaren stays pretty well the same, but it's just they got a bigger sponsorship deal from MasterCard, I guess. So there you go. McLaren are in the fold, and yeah, man, it's going to be interesting to see how they do this year. They were the team to beat for most of last season. So what can they do in this new season? As for Aston Martin, they have a brand new white livery. This is a brand spanking new look for the Silverstone outfit. I am excited to see this car on track. I was hoping to get more of a different shade of green for the Aston Martin mod, but this still looks very good on the AMR 24, I gotta say. So I'm excited to see this Aston Martin. Much more white now, as you can tell, and yeah, man, it's going to be interesting. I kind of wish the halo was white as well, because that would blend in really well, but I really like this Aston Martin, and hopefully it blends in well on the track. I think this will look really good on the night races, personally. As for the Enstone-based French outfit in, oh my god, in Alpine, they have a new sponsorship deal with Castrol Edge, making their car a lot more green than it was before. Air France and Alpine, you know, they've got a decent looking rig right here. I mean, I kind of wish we had like a dark blue sponsor, because I think just blue and black on this Alpine in particular would be absolutely gorgeous. But it's a good looking car. I think this will look sharp on track. And welcome to Castrol Edge Alpine. And as for Williams, this would be more fitting if Carlos Sainz went to this team in the game, but Santander has joined the Williams outfit. They've got some new good sponsors, Duracell, Golf. It's a very sharp looking car. I really like the shade of blue they used on this mod. And this is going to, I think this might be the sharpest car out there. It's going to be tough to beat that Ferrari, but this one's very, very close to it. I really like the look of this Williams. The way they did the Duracell sponsorship too, I think that's a really good marketing tool. The way the vent looks like a battery, oh my god. But I really like the look of this Williams. It's going to look sharp on track in this upcoming season. And as for V-Carb, they adopted the white look as well. They've adopted the white look in the 2025 season, and it's going to be on track in the game here in F1 24. I really like the look of this V-Carb. In real life, it looks sharp, and I just like a white Red Bull livery. Like the one Red Bull ran in Turkey a couple years ago. Like, oh my god, I absolutely love that livery. But yeah, this is going to be the outfit for Yuki Tsunoda and Daniel Ricciardo in 2025 if driver lineup stay the same. So there you go. That is the V-Carb for this upcoming season. And now Haas have left the sport. Breaking news, Haas have left Formula 1 and they will be replaced by Andretti. What a move this is. This ride should be occupied by Nico Hülkenberg and Kevin Magnussen, but the Gainbridge Andretti has found its way to the F1 grid, taking Haas off it, and this is an outfit and a half. It's pure dark, pure menace, embracing the bad guys look. Welcome to the grid, Andretti, with a sharp, menacing look. How will they do in 2025? The story is yet to be told, but either way, they will be the 11th team in 2026, so I'm excited to see if we can get a preview of how their season will be in the game. And last but not least, this is the car that I will be piloting in the 2025 season. Once again, I will be partnered with Valtteri Bottas to take Sauber to the top, and Audi has jumped on board. Yes, Audi has hopped aboard for the 2025 season. It looks absolutely splendid, this livery. I am really excited to see where we can take Audi this season. With the help of Audi, we might be able to make a bigger push for the championship compared to what we did last year. You never know, man, but the black and red, even the silver, you guys know black and red are my colors when it comes to just about anything. So with the silver on board, I think it makes it look really sharp, and I cannot wait to pilot this thing to victory lane in 2025. Well, we do have some driver news to talk about. So, there was a driver swap between Ferrari and RB. Yuki Tsunoda has moved to Scuderia Ferrari, replacing Carlos Sainz, and Carlos Sainz has moved to V-Carb to take the spot of Yuki Tsunoda. So that is a huge shakeup. Carlos Sainz now taking the helm at V-Carb, and Yuki Tsunoda now with Scuderia Ferrari. This is a massive change. How will Carlos Sainz do at V-Carb, and how will Yuki Tsunoda fit at how will he fit at, oh my god, what's it called there, Ferrari? Jeez, I could not get that out for the life of me, but damn, that is a shake up and a half. If you guys have a look at this, Yuki Tsunoda in the Ferrari, Kevin Magnussen left without a seat as Zhou Guanyu jumps up into the Andretti outfit. I really like that fire suit, by the way. Unfortunately, I can't get the new Haas, or the Audi fire suits in the game, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Maybe I have to go back and look at the mod a little bit more, but yeah, Sainz, I don't think he wants to be at V-Carb forever. He's going to want to get out of V-Carb, if you ask me. He's going to look for a move at the end of this season, maybe midway through, but there's going to be some bigger teams calling as time goes on. And here you are, ladies and gentlemen. Here is your grid for... Oh, there we are. Now the fire suits decide to show up. But here we are. The grid is here. Look at this. Tsunoda in a Ferrari fire suit. That is crazy. But there we are. Here is your grid for the 2025 F1 season. Hey, look at us. How did we get that far up the grid? Who knows? But there we are. There's all your boys. Sainz and Ricciardo on the same team. That's kind of crazy. But there you are. Those are the boys lining up for the new season. Get pumped, because we're about to have some fun. Something I also haven't mentioned yet is the schedule. So we start off the schedule in Australia. Then we head to Japan, Imola, Monaco, Canada, Spain, Austria, Britain, Belgium, Netherlands, Italy, again, this time at Monza, Baku, Singapore, Coda, Mexico, and a sprint weekend to Brazil to round off the season. That's going to be a true shake-up of things to see how a sprint finale is going to shake things up. I don't know how that's going to be, man, but I wanted to have Brazil as the finale. And there we go, guys. We'll get through the rest of this simulation, and we will be at the 2025 Formula One season. Just like in real life, it's going to start in Australia. As of recording, it's a week before the Australian Grand Prix, so I have no idea what happens. So, it'll be interesting to see what happens in Australia. Shut up, Mark. But it'll be interesting to see what happens in Australia in real life. Lewis's first race in the Ferrari. It's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be very interesting. We got a few shakeups on the grid here, especially with Tsunoda going to Ferrari, man. That is crazy. I don't know why Ferrari want Yuki Tsunoda so bad, but there we are. That is how it's going to be for this upcoming season. Our guy is a 79 rated heading into this season. What will we be rated at the end of the season? Let us know in the comments down below, guys. It's going to be interesting to see how this whole thing shakes up. And yeah, get ready, guys, because we are about to have one fun season of Formula One. Don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment down below, tell me what you thought of this episode and why. Subscribe with those notifications turned on so you never miss a future upload here on the channel. Don't forget to join the Patreon and the Twitch. Links are in the description down below. And I'll see you guys for the next episode at Albert Park. Should be a wild one. And take her easy, guys. Take care and peace.